Andrew Kilpatrick, and my company's called Kilpatrick Audio. We make modular synthesizers and tabletop equipment. We have a line of Eurorack modules. This is our first module we did about 5 years ago called the pattern generator. We have an oscillator, we have a dual oscillator, which is an older one. We have a filter, this is brand new. We also have a MIDI converter product and some other stuff that we've built over the years, sort of just supporting our setup here. Our main synthesizer right now is this tabletop synth called Phenol. This is a completely patchable analog synthesizer. It's not semi-modular. Everything that you want, you plug in. There's no pre-connected roots inside. And that means that it's like having a modular with no modules. It's a complete performance instrument, has 2 oscillators, 2 filters, has 2 VCAs. Those are all analog. And then it has a really sophisticated modulation section with 2 LFOs, envelope combinations, and a dedicated LFO. It also has a MIDI to CV converter that has a built-in sequencer, supports USB and DIN MIDI, and there's also a bunch of little utility bits here, and a digital mixer with 2 inputs, and headphone and line out. So that's really the best way to get into a patchable system with everything that you need for less than $1,000 US. And our very newest product is called Carbon. This is coming out in April or early May. This is
How much?
It's going to be $699 US. So this is a complete step sequencer performance system, and it's also can function as a USB to MIDI and CV gate interface. It has 4 CV gate pairs on the back plus reset and clock outputs. Has 2 MIDI outs, 1 MIDI in, USB host and USB device ports. It can store up to 64 songs internally. And basically it's like the pattern generator concept of this sort of 8x8 grid for sequencing the notes, except you can record, edit everything. You can change the patterns on the fly to mute and unmute different notes. It has 6 built-in arpeggiators and a whole bunch of other things to do with like sending out clocks at different rates on different ports. It's really a complete loop machine. It doesn't make any internal sounds. It's all designed to control your existing synthesizers. You can connect to your computer. You can connect a MIDI keyboard like this little guy here. Plug it right into the unit and it will power it and take notes off of it, and you're all set to go.